So what you're looking at here, it's more than just a new drone. It's really a conceptual blueprint for the future of flight. This is the MAR18 Bombardier UAV, a design that completely rethinks what an unmanned aerial vehicle can be, and, maybe more importantly, how it fits into our world. Okay, let's dive in.
You know, this single line from the source material, it just sets the stage perfectly. Take a look at those keywords: intelligent systems, adaptive design, and collaboration. This isn't just about sticking on better cameras or getting longer flight times. Nope, we're talking about a fundamental shift in strategy.
And behind that super sleek, polished concept, there's this incredibly complex web of advanced engineering. I mean, from the integrated propulsion units all the way to its AI control core, this is exactly where a powerful vision meets technical reality.
All right, so we've come a long way from the early days of drones, right? Unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs, they've evolved from these kind of simple reconnaissance tools into absolutely critical assets. But the next leap, it isn't just another upgrade. It's a total reimagining of their role. So, let's meet the star of the show, the MAR18 Bombardier UAV. It's a conceptual platform designed to operate in some of the most complex and high-risk environments you can possibly imagine. So let's talk scale for a second. Its wingspan is 10 meters. That's about 33 feet. Now, to put that into perspective for you, that's actually wider than a city bus is long. Yeah, this is a truly substantial aerial platform.
And you guessed it, it's got the weight to match, 8,600 kilograms or over 19,000 pounds. We are talking about a serious piece of machinery engineered for resilience and those really long duration missions.
So how in the world do you power a machine like this for extended periods? Well, the MAR18 concept relies on a pretty sophisticated hybrid system. It combines a hydrogen cell for its primary thrust, a solar array for auxiliary energy, and even a kinetic system to recapture energy during flight. It's all about one thing: efficiency and endurance.
And that right there is the crucial point. Every single design choice, its size, its weight, its power source, it's all driven by its purpose. It's built for missions where failure is just not an option, and the ability to adapt is, well, everything.
All right, so what really makes this concept so special? Let's pop the hood and take a look. The whole design is built around 5 core technological innovations that all work together to create a true next-generation platform.
Okay, so we're going to walk through each of these 5 big innovations. Its integrated propulsion system, a huge solar array, some wild adaptive camouflage, a fully autonomous AI core, and its really unique aerodynamic structure.
Okay, first up, the propulsion system. Now, in most aircraft, the engines and the stabilizers are totally separate components, but here they're unified into this single kind of elegant architecture. So check this out. The engines, the propulsion units, they're tucked right inside the vertical stabilizers. This simple but honestly brilliant design choice does 3 things at once. It cuts down on aerodynamic drag, it protects the engines from damage, and it significantly lowers the aircraft's radar signature.
All right, innovation number 2. This one tackles that huge challenge of energy dependency. Integrated directly into the skin of the UAV is a high-efficiency solar array that covers pretty much its whole upper surface.
Now this solar layer, it isn't for the main engines. Instead, think of it more like a constant trickle charger for all the onboard electronics and sensors. It's an absolutely crucial feature for extending mission time without having to lug around the weight of extra fuel.
Okay, now this is where things get really clever. The MAR18 concept features a smart skin with adaptive camouflage. The best way to think of it is like a high-tech chameleon. The surface can actually adjust its color, its reflectivity, and even its thermal signature to blend in with the environment around it, which makes it incredibly difficult to detect.
Now, at the absolute heart of the MAR18 is a fully autonomous AI. And listen, this is not just some advanced autopilot. This AI is designed to handle navigation, threat assessment, mission planning, all with minimal human input, making these critical split-second decisions based on a constant flood of data.
And finally, innovation number 5. This is all about how the UAV can physically adapt to its environment. Its surface has these micro-adjustable control surfaces that can literally change the aircraft's shape on the fly. This helps it stabilize in turbulent air and manage rapid deceleration, just ensuring a much smoother, more efficient flight.
So when you put all these pieces together, all these technologies, you get something that's way more than just a sophisticated machine. You get an entirely new philosophy for how humans and UAVs can actually work together. And listen, this right here, this is probably the single most important idea in the entire concept, the shift in thinking from tool to partner. It's about collaboration, not just remote control. The AI is there to support human decision-making, to take on these massively complex tasks so we can achieve a shared goal.
And this whole partnership idea, it's designed for something called multi-domain operations. What that means is that the MAR18 isn't supposed to fly alone. No way. It's designed to be one node in a massive interconnected network, coordinating with satellites, with ground forces, and human command centers all at the same time.
You know, this really tells the whole story, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the clean, futuristic concept. On the other, the super detailed engineering blueprint. And together, they show a complete, holistic vision for what the future of unmanned flight could actually look like.
So, what's the big takeaway here? What does all this mean? The MAR18 Bombardier isn't just a design, it's a statement about where this technology is headed.
The future this blueprint is painting for us, it's one where these aerial systems are stealthier, way more energy aware, and can adapt to their environment on the fly. They'll become more independent operationally, for sure, but more importantly, they'll become true collaborative partners.
And all of this leaves us with one final, pretty big thought. This design is a blueprint for a future where intelligent machines are no longer just our tools, but our partners. And that raises a fascinating question. As that partnership develops, what new possibilities will take flight?